Hello, dear children. Welcome to session 2021-22, and congratulations, you all have entered standard 10 from today. Okay, your all the lectures will be based on your syllabus on standard 10. And my first topic is tenses. Yes, some students have some queries about the new book and the new syllabus, which will be notified soon. Don't worry. Okay, so let's begin with our session 2021-22 with the topic tenses. And please listen to each and every instructions very carefully. Okay, so I have began with the topic tenses, which we are doing since last two sessions together, right? And this is going to be a quick revision also. Okay, and I hope you'll just understand it through the slides. I have just simplified it. If you'll go through it, you'll just come across some new information about the tenses, also some new terms of the tenses. Okay, I'll provide you some assignments and the notes also. So each and everything should be done carefully and be serious, because this is your standard 10 which has started from today. Okay, so this is slide 1, tenses, and here we go with the content. The content which we are going to cover from this topic is introduction, classification based on time frame. This is very important. Classification based on time frame, what does it mean? It means that the tenses are categorized according to the time. Okay, so future tense, past tense, and the present tense. We know that according to the three different dimensions of the time, the tenses are also divided into three different main types. Okay, so let's see what is next. Okay, so classification based on aspect. Aspect means, yes, the three all different three time dimensions, present, past, and future, will also be categorized in different aspects. Okay, as we have already discussed, simple, continuous. Okay, so it will be elaborated, perfect tenses, perfect continuous tenses. So this category belongs to the part aspect. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, apart from that, block diagram of tenses will also be discussed. Block diagram, it will be nothing but a flow chart sort of thing. List of rules, which is the most important thing to remember if you want to learn tenses carefully. Okay, list of rules. Okay, present tense, past tense, future tense, and list of examples. Okay, this is how I have prepared the content for you. Okay, so now let's move towards the introduction. The word tense is derived from Latin word tempus. Okay, what does it mean? It is nothing but a Latin word. Okay, it is not an Indian word. It is not even an English word. Okay, so tense, this word is derived. It is a Latin word. Okay, and which is tempus. Okay, and tempus means time. Okay, a verb indicates the time of an action, event, or condition by changing its form. Okay, by changing its form, and also it describes action and event and action, or the condition also. Condition means the situation or the things going on while doing the action. Okay, so this is how the tense. We are usually not get involved much in the definitions. Okay, so but still, just for the GK, your general knowledge, I have shared the history behind this word. This is nothing but a Latin word which is related to time. Okay, action, and which also not only but time but also the action and event. Okay, so let's see, based on time frame, what all things can be understood. Well, based on time frame, the verb tenses may be categorized according to the time frame. Okay, so usually I have discussed about the tenses, but we have actually hardly discussed about the time frame. Okay, if you just divided it according to the time frame, you will understand it better. Why? Because time has three different dimensions, as I have already told you. So these three time dimensions are present, past and future. Means present means which is happening now or which happens frequently during the present time. Okay, that belongs to present. Something which has already done, that is past. And something which is going to happen in future, that will be the future tense. Obviously these are the three main time duration. Okay, three different dimensions of the time. Okay, we have discussed all the examples every year since the beginning. From the beginning, I have taught you the tenses, but still, I want you to get indulged completely. Okay, in the concept of time frame. Then only you will be able to understand, or you will be able to frame the correct sentences on tenses. Okay, so here, present, past, and future. These are the three different types of tenses which are related to three different time dimensions. Don't forget about it. Okay, so if you know this basic concept, then only you'll be able to just lift up yourself for the advanced version of tenses. Okay, so here present, past, and future. As you can see here, present, past, and future, three different categories. Present tense expresses an unchanging, repeated, or reoccurring action or situation that exists only now. So this is something which is very important. Okay, which is related to the present is related. It means obviously it is related to something which is happening now. Okay, it can also represent a widespread truth. Widespread truth means it talks about the reality. Most of the time present tense talks about the reality, because something which is happening now can be the truth. Okay, it is, we cannot lie about the present tense because we are, because things are evident. You, the things are right in front of you. Okay, the happenings which are going on are quite evident. आप अपने आंखों के सामने, नज़र के सामने प्रेजेंट को फील कर सकते हो. So that is the reason it is, present tense is all about a wide spread truth. Okay, let's talk about past tense. Past tense expresses an action or situation that was started and finished in the past. Something which happened in the past. Okay, and something which ended in the past also. Okay, that is simply past tense. All these things are quite basic for you. आप लोगों ने ये सारी चीज़ें काफ़ी पहले समझ चुकी थी, but still for the sake of revision I am just revising it. Okay, future tense expresses an action or situation that will occur in the future. Fine, so something which has happened belongs to past. Something which is now is nothing but present, but which can be predictable. Okay, that is future. Means what we can think of, what we can plan of, जो होने वाला है. Okay, that is nothing but future tense. Okay, so based on aspects, so based on time frame हमने पहले डिस्कस किया. Based on these are the different time frames, पास्ट प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर. बट एस्पेक्ट क्या है, हमने कंटेंट में भी आपको बोला था दैट दिस इज गोइंग टू बी अ टॉपिक. एस्पेक्ट इज नथिंग बट सब पार्ट, मीन्स अ काइंड ऑफ सब टॉपिक्स ऑफ द टेंसेस. as we have already discussed, each and every tense has four different categories: simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous, as you can see here, mentioned here. Okay, verb tenses may also be categorized according to aspects. Aspect refers to the nature of the action described by the verb. There are four aspects. Aspects are nothing but, as I have told you, three different four types of tenses. Okay, four types of a particular one tense. Means present के चार type, past के चार type और future के चार different types. सब types भी बोल सकते, सब topics भी बोल सकते. Okay, so here indefinite or simple, continuous or progressive, perfect or complete, perfect, continuous. These are the four different types. Indefinite also means simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. Okay, indefinite और simple में confuse नहीं होना. If I am giving you an example and I am telling you to identify the tenses, in case if it is a simple present tense, you can also mention it is indefinite present tense. Present indefinite tense can also be written there. Okay, if I give you an assignment to identify the tenses, identification of the tenses will be your the most basic assignment. ओके, दैट इज़ द मोस्ट बेसिक असाइनमेंट, बिकॉज उसी के बाद आप उसका अपर लेवल रीच कर पाओगे. ओके, इफ़ यू आर एबल टू आइडेंटिफाई ऑल द टेंसेज अलॉन्ग विद द टाइम फ्रेम वाला कॉन्सेप्ट. ओके, you if you are able to identify the tenses, it does not mean कि आप उसका टाइम फ्रेम जानते हो. इट मीन्स आपने सिर्फ वर्ब अग्रीमेंट जान लिया और उस हिसाब से आप आइडेंटिफाई करें. दैट थिंग शुड नॉट हैपन. यू शुड बी एबल टू कनेक्ट इट विद इट्स एक्चुअल टाइम फ्रेम. ओके, so indefinite tense, continuous tense, perfect tense and perfect continuous tense. So here what does it say? The three indefinite tenses or simple tenses describe an action but do not state whether the action is finished. Okay, so all the indefinite tenses, simple tense जो होते हैं प्रेजेंट पास्ट और फ्यूचर के, वो एक्शन तो बताते हैं बट इट डज़ नॉट स्टेट वेदर द एक्शन इज़ फिनिश्ड. आपको ये नहीं पता होता है कि एक्शन कंप्लीट हुआ था या नहीं हुआ था. सो दैट इज़ द रीज़न इट इज़ ऑल्सो नोन एज indefinite tenses. Indefinite tenses क्यों बोला जाता है? बिकॉज वी आर अनक्लियर अबाउट द कंप्लीशन ऑफ द एक्शन. ओके, ये जैसा कि हमने बोला कि एडिशनल नॉलेज मिलेगा इस बार आपको, तो दैट इज़ द रीज़न यू आर गेटिंग सम एडिशनल इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट इट. कंटिन्यूस टेंसेस विच इज़ इनकम्प्लीट, अनफिनिश्ड. ओके, here the three continuous tenses, incomplete tenses or progressive tenses describe an unfinished action. Unfinished कौन सी चीज़ होती है? इफ़ समथिंग इज़ गोइंग ऑन एंड वी हैव नॉट कम टू एनी कंक्लूजन. जैसे खाना पक रहा है, सो द मदर इज़ कुकिंग फूड बट वॉट विल बी इट्स एंड? द फूड विल बी कुकड. खाना बन चुका रहेगा तो ही वो एक्शन कंप्लीट माना जाएगा. बट इफ़ द थिंग इज़ गोइंग ऑन तो इट इज़ नथिंग बट प्रोग्रेसिव. कंटिन्यूस टेंस को समझना, आप लोग मिक्स कर देते हो सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस और कंटिन्यूस को ही. ओके, आई एम प्लेइंग फुटबॉल बोल देते हो, ये सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस है. दिस इज कम्प्लीटली रॉन्ग वे ऑफ गिविंग एन एग्जाम्पल. ओके, कंटिन्यूस टेंस मीन्स समथिंग विच इज गोइंग ऑन एंड इनकम्प्लीट है और रनिंग है एक्शन. ओके, आई तो आता ही आपको पता ही. सो विल कम टू द वर्ब कॉम्बिनेशंस ऑल्सो, डोंट वरी. Perfect tense means there are three complete tenses or perfect tenses describe a finished action. So let's talk about finished actions also. तो actions क्या ज़रूरी है कि सिर्फ past में ही finish हो सकता है? Okay, we yes past में तो होगा ही होगा, but in fact recent present में भी, recent past में भी action complete हो जाता है. Okay, और फ्यूचर में भी हम प्लान करके सकते हैं कि विद इन दैट पर्टिकुलर टाइम ड्यूरेशन माई एक्शन विल बी कम्प्लीटेड. ओके, सो इट डिस्क्राइब्स कंप्लीट एक्शन. कंप्लीशन को एक डिस्क्राइब करता है कौन सा टेंस? परफेक्ट टेंस. विच टेंस? परफेक्ट टेंस डिस्क्राइब्स अ कंप्लीटेड एक्शन which is completed in the past, action which can be completed in the present, and action which we can plan to complete in the future. Okay, completed actions are described through perfect tenses. अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा और आइडिया क्लियर हो रहा होगा. परफेक्ट टेंस समझने के बाद आप हैव, हैज़, हैड प्लस V3 ये सब लगाते थे, बट यू नेवर न्यू कि इसके पीछे का रीज़न क्या है. एंड आई होप सो this thing is simplified from this slide. Okay, so perfect continuous tense, what is it? Yes, task can be completed, but ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं कि हर बार वो एक नॉर्मल मैनर में ही कंप्लीट हो. इट कैन हैपन इन कंटिन्यूस मैनर और फिर जाके कंप्लीट हो जाए. जैसे पास्ट में कुछ देर तक चला फिर कंप्लीट हो गया, प्रेजेंट में कुछ देर तक चला कंप्लीट हो गया. सो इन दिस केस परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस की ज़रूरत पड़ती है हमको. फाइन, आई होप यू आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है. एंड इफ़ यू हैव एनी डाउट प्लीज़ क्लैरिफाई इट विथ मी. ओके, सो वी हैव डन विथ टुडेज़ लेक्चर. इस जितने स्लाइड्स हमने आज शेयर किए आपके साथ उसके नोट्स आपको मिल जाएंगे. मीन्स आई विल शेयर द स्क्रीनशॉट्स ऑफ द नोट्स विच यू नीड टू राइट इन योर न्यू रजिस्टर. आपको आज ही इंग्लिश का न्यू रजिस्टर बनाना है और उसमें आपके सारे नोट्स लिखने हैं. ओके, थैंक यू, टेक केयर.